Okay, welcome back to the third and final segment here of our interview, up close and personal, with Eddie Ruvalcaba, a native of East Los Angeles, and that, of course, means a native of Los Angeles, Southern California. And Eddie has been very, very blessed to have done many, many things in his short time span of being on Earth, but the years have been very, very good to Eddie here lately in terms of knowing his craft, knowing his focus, knowing his passion and his profession, and that is photography. So, Eddie, we're going to continue on now because the new digital age is here, and that means, hey, the old rolls of film that you used to pop into the camera and wind up, this becomes a dinosaur.
Yes.
But yes, many people will always keep a dinosaur because they still want to be able to use that 35 millimeter film.
Oh, yeah.
Black and white color. It was Kodak. It was Fuji color. It was all kinds of brands.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah. In that heyday of taking film and putting pictures onto it. But it's been a whole revolution.
Yes.
So let's pick up now, Eddie, as you now are working in this craft of digital photography, assignments, professional. You're getting your resume, your portfolio together.
Yes.
And let's continue on.
Well, in the last 3 years, I've dedicated my time to learning this craft, the digital world of photography, and it's been an amazing experience. I've done things that I never could imagine ever doing, beyond my wildest dreams. Just being on the sidelines of the NFL was pretty amazing. Thanks to friends like Jose Marin who have introduced me to Kirby Lee.
Oh, yeah.
ImageOfSport.com. Amazing opportunities have come my way because of people like that. I actually got to shoot a cover for UCS Spirit, who is the main sponsor for the NCAA. For track and field sports equipment. Yeah. They needed a cover shot with 2006 MVP, I believe, LaDainian Tomlinson.
Oh, wow. Yes, of course.
So for me, it was one thing to be on the sidelines shooting these professionals, but this was personal. I was directing this superstar and doing what I wanted him to do for me, for this cover shot. That's beyond my wildest dreams. Beyond my wildest dreams. I'd never seen myself doing that. And just so amazing what the camera can do for you when you get into it that deep and you know enough, and the connections that are connected and bring you to these opportunities. It's an amazing experience.
As they said, there's a couple of very important things you mentioned here. First, you have to gain the knowledge and experience and have the skills.
Yes.
But along the way, you have mentors. You have people that are watching you, working with you, like the Kirby Lees, the Jose Marins of the world.
Exactly.
And without them, the direction you're on, like a ship without a rudder. Sometimes you don't know where to go. You're good, but who's going to pick you up? Who's going to work with you? And explain a little bit how critical that is in getting to the top, continuing on a good, steady income level with this business, because many people now do want to go into new age media.
Yes.
And to find a position, a niche for them to make a living.
Exactly. Finding that niche, it's a very, photography, digital photography, this world is very saturated, very competitive. And I think that's what makes people on my side, because my side would be freelancer. I'm competing against the very best out there. And in order for me to make any money or to try to get published anywhere, I have to rise to the level of that competition and go above and beyond to get picked up on these freelance assignments and stuff. And making connections, I needed to say this, I met a few people who in seminars and photography and stuff, went to Walter Eos's seminar at the Annenberg Space for Photography there off the Avenue of the Stars in Century City.
Now that name resonates, Walter Eos.
Walter Eos.
He's one of the heavies.
Oh my God.
Okay.
That guy has shot every Super Bowl since Super Bowl I. And till today, that's the only sport that he shoots nowadays.
And he's connected and affiliated with Sports Illustrated.
Sports Illustrated, long-time photographer, over 300 covers shot for SI. He's been like the inspiration for me and what I've been doing in this last year. Before, it was just concentrating and focusing on trying to get that best action shot. And now this, what changed with my photography in this last year, it's more of the themed sports shot, you know, portraits, sports portraits. That's the big difference. And this new portfolio that I just made for the assignment I had in my class, in my commercial class at East LA College, was sports portraiture. So the whole dynamic of my work has changed. It's not about just the greatest action shot, because I've perfected that pretty much. It's more about what's the story. What's the story? And there's a big story over at Roosevelt and Garfield that I have yet to complete Garfield's story. I have half of it only from the Roosevelt side, but you know, the teacher appreciation night at Roosevelt, the Wolfpack appreciation day, the parent appreciation, the program that's changed the community through Roosevelt football is amazing. And I'm very proud to have been able to capture that. And it's a beautiful transformation. It's a different program. The students have a sense of pride on Friday game day. They dress in their ties and their cardigan sweaters, and it's a beautiful experience to go through, I think, for the kids and for me just to witness and
capture it, document
capture
it.
it.
Yes,
exactly.
Eddie,
it's a beautiful thing.
We're coming down, as they say, into the stretch, but home